So Katerina is used to be herself the prime minister when she has to deal with her subjects. So it was a different experience because she needed my time. I didn't have time. She needed my attention. My mind was elsewhere. Like it is when I draw, because drawing in my office, it's not thinking about what I do with my hand, but it's letting my eyes walk with my hand while my mind is completely concentrated in the topic that is being discussed with my collaborators or in my phone conversations or while I'm thinking about decisions to be made in my own. So it's really very humbling that I'm received here in this amazing palace, which has an incredible history. And let me share with you something very personal. While I was in the car yesterday going towards Vuliameni, I remembered that I was getting a taxi going towards Vuliameni and back to the center of Athens in the very early days of our freedom, when the first country I visited as a free man, not as a sportsman representing a not free country, but as a free man, was Greece and Corfu. And then from Corfu, where I was hosted by some cousins of my mother, I fly to Athens, where I was hosted by some cousins of my father. And life is incredible. I would never ever imagined that I would be welcomed in this palace, that I would drive with a motorcade, and that a foreign minister would be the host. So what to say? I'm really, really thankful and grateful. And then what you'll see tonight, I hope will talk by itself. I don't want to talk about it much. I don't think art needs the artist to be translated. Art speaks by itself. And as Edouard Degas said, it's not about showing people what you see, but it's about showing people what they don't see. So everyone is free to see whatever he or she wants. My art is abstract with some memories here and there, and it's quite democratic in terms of letting everyone think and see whatever everyone wishes to. And I want also, in this occasion, to tell you that this exhibition and a lot of what I do would not have been possible without a very close, dear friend of mine who is here. His name is Adi Dule. He's an artist himself. He has a studio of ceramics, and it's him that decides the temperature of the oven, and it's him that prepares the right clay for me and the right materials for the porcelain, and it's him that takes care of the transformation of my forms in bronze, and it's him that at the end makes sure that what you'll see is hanging well, otherwise would have been broken already. And I want also to thank another dear close friend, Alba, who is here also. She's my companion in transforming the drawings in wallpapers, in ties, in scarves, and I am sure that the future will make us do even more things in that direction. Because I hope there is life beyond politics. And last but not least, I want to thank every one of you being present here for your presence. And I very much wish that you will not regret having come and spending some moments with us. And when I say us, it's very important. You know, modesty is not my strongest virtue, but I must admit publicly that I would be not who I am without someone that is taking care of me, it is enduring me, is patiently helping me to be a better person. That is Linda, my wife. And that among the two of us has won already by far our competition as artists, because she has created Zao, who is a masterpiece that I'm sure even Phidias would be jealous of Linda, let alone me. So thank you, and I must confess before leaving the floor that after having made so many speeches in so many occasions, I nearly never feel deeply emotional, but I am deeply emotional tonight. And this is not a politician word. This is an artist confession. Thank you.